Hello, and welcome to Desktop and Dice, the gaming channel where you never know who's going to show up. I'm your host, NextGen Nate, and during this run, we're going to be playing ARK. Our question for this run is, what's your favorite dinosaur? Also, what are some other dinosaurs that you think don't get enough love? For the first episode of this run, tell us your favorite dinosaur and why it's your favorite, if there's a reason. And then with each episode, give us different dinosaurs that you think needs more love, and let's talk about it. And then at the final episode of this run, try to give a guess as to what my favorite dinosaur is. Now, I have a feeling I might let that slip as we play. I don't know. We shall see. And with that, let's get into the game.
Actually going to go up on movement speed because I am slow. Do we have stone? Stone as a building option yet? I would like to do that. Got wood. Oh, here we go. Stone wall. Okay, I need wooden stone foundation. Yeah, I got wood door frame. And wooden door. Why is it saying those aren't available? Just because I don't have engrams, maybe? Ouch. I'm so sorry for that sound. Hmm? Oh, I see. Okay. Aw. Alright. Wait until level up to learn how to do stone foundation, stone ceiling. Oh, and stone steps would be good too. Smoke grenade. Interesting. Ooh, crossbow. Crossbow. I would love that. Of course, we're going to go ahead and do the stone stuff because I'll do some building that will get me to level up. And as I level up, then I will... Okay, I've seen Spit around. I mean, Splat around. I'm wondering if Spit's dead. Because I have not seen Spit. I've seen Splat, but I have not seen Spit. Whenever Spit got himself into some trouble, or herself. I can't remember if it was a her or him. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I'll take that. No, come back. Where'd you go? Oh, wait. Is that Splat? Spit? If not, what are you doing in my turf? A raptor steed would be kind of nice. Yay, 2 more. Oh. Hey, it's shish kebab. How are you doing,
Oh,
bud?
hello.
Hey. How are you this fine evening?
I'm doing all right. Just got home.
Nice. Was your drive okay?
Yeah, it was much smoother than usual. I guess nobody's driving yet this year.
So in the game, there are these really freaky, sparkly, huge sloths that have Santa hats on.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got some of the lag to... I looked up how to actually get this game not to lag so much. It actually seems to work pretty good. So...
All right.
Had
It
to
looks
turn
like right now all I see is theme though.
Oh, really? Well, that's
Yeah.
not good. Hopefully that's not what's being recorded right now. 1 second. OBS. No, it's the game on OBS. Let me see. Let me see if I start it over. Pause screen. Here, I'm gonna turn off the stream and then turn it back on and see what I can do.
Okie doke.
Okay. Alright, how's that?
I see it now.
Is it... Do I have a bow and arrow?
I see a pickaxe.
Huh? What's it showing you?
I see you inside your hut with a pickaxe.
Man, that ain't it. Okay.
Boiled 1 raw meat, added 1 spoiled meat.
Is it moving around at all?
No.
No, yeah, okay. Whoa, hey, what?
What?
Did that, what?
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 Alright, how about now? Is it moving around?
Looks like it's moving, and I see a bow.
Okay, and you see splat right there?
Yep.
Oh, I'm hot. That's interesting.
Splat level 6.
Yep. I lost my other one named Spit. I don't know. I haven't seen him around. I don't know what to do about me being overly hot.
In the water?
Just, yeah, I guess jump in the water, maybe? I don't know.
Get in the water.
Ooh, there's something in the water. Not really. Maybe. Don't know. Don't know what to do about that. Maybe the clothes I'm wearing are too warm?
Not me. It's just a really hot day.
I guess.
Texas weather, you gotta take it easy.
I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Let's see. Well, these are way more durable. I don't want to change them out. Okay, what do I do about it? How do I cool off?
Take your pants off, and then you'll shoot things. You'll be killed by a man with pants off.
Yeah, I remember that. Seriously, how do you cool down? Alright. Do you notice it's not quite as laggy?
It doesn't skip as much.
Yeah, that's good. I had
There's
to turn.
a bit of blurriness on occasion, but
Yeah, it's an older game.
I think it's stream quality, but I don't know whose end it's on. So.
So the next thing I have crafting wise on my agenda is to actually start crafting a stone house. I just don't have all the recipes yet. Seriously, I don't know what to do about being overly warm. And if I had more narc arrows, I'd be going after some dinosaurs.
Narc.
Shoot some. Of course, there's a Zerathenosaurus. They are awesome to have around. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to capture them.
Bad skills.
Mad skills. And then when you actually can ride them, they can gather a bunch of stuff for you. I only got 3 narc arrows. That is not very much. I do not know what this thing is beating up on. But yeah, here's the... What's that? You couldn't hear that, could you?
Nope.
Okay, good. That probably means the recording couldn't hear it either. Only one? One of them is rotten? I wonder if... Let's see. Can
I think it only rots one of them at a time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to separate them.
I think the downside of that is it takes one from each stack to rot at a time.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to see if I could spread them out a little.
Do you want the rotten meat?
Yes, I want the rotten meat. Because
Okay.
I'm trying to make narc arrows. Wonder if... Split stack, here we go. No.
Try splitting it over there.
I can't.
Oh, can't, okay.
Okay, wonder if... Split
Doesn't
one.
it go bad in your inventory as well?
Yeah. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, that's the way to do it, probably. I don't know how many should do. So like 10 of them, something like that.
Oh. Last day of the Steam sale.
Yep. Tried getting on Rent a Cyber Friend today. Didn't have anybody call me today. Of course, that's the thing. You
You don't know?
Rent a Cyber Friend,
Oh.
where people talk to you. I really am thinking that the channels might actually be one of my main ways of advertising that. But hopefully in time they will kind of feed off of each other. Oh, I got another bow. Nice. So I need some more narco berries probably.
Narcoberries?
Narco berries. That's what you make the narcotics. Rotten meat and those berries make for narcotics. Of course, yeah, see, they give you like 2 berries per thing. I got so much fiber because of trying to get berries. So, anything interesting happen at work?
Not particularly.
Not particularly. So I thought this game had more music than it does. I'm gonna have to get some tunes to play in the background. Oh, I'm over encumbered because of berries.
It did have music the other day, but it was mostly Christmas music.
Yeah. Let's see, I need to stole some of this stuff. Walk real slow. Maybe get some songs from the Jurassic Park stuff.
Music is usually where they get you on
Oh yeah, I know. I'm being
Apple license.
I'm being facetious. Fortunately on YouTube there are a lot of did it? Oh, it made the rotten meat. Nice.
They just stack the rotten meat.
Yes, it stacked it. I do not need all of this fiber right now. Only 8 narco berries. Really? Alright, I think that's good. So, you know how we were talking about Texit?
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to be using last night's stuff because, one, I made a bunch of mistakes. I kept on calling out names that I shouldn't have. And then, two, there was just a whole bunch of other issues to it, the lagginess and everything. This is a much better recording, so.
Okay.
Anyway, so we were talking about Texit. You know how your phone's listening to you, right?
Almost likely.
Yeah. Tim Pool had a video about that. And it's like, uh-huh. But, of course, he reported...
There's no hype that phones are listening to you anymore. I mean, you'll talk about something random and suddenly have ads for it, so...
Yeah. Of course, I found out that it is basically on the Republican ticket. It's not that we would be voting on whether or not we'd actually do that this year. We're voting on whether or not that's kind of like one of the platform's actual stances, as it were. So,
Gotcha.
but it would be another step in, personally, what I believe the right direction. A lot of people are saying that they think that we're gonna get to the end of this year and one side's gonna declare victory and the other side's gonna declare victory and nobody's gonna know who actually won, and it's gonna kind of start fights, basically.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, both sides are going to cheat. The other side, one side started, the other side's going to do it just to.
So you're doing
I
it.
imagine.
I would hope that there'd be a little bit of integrity, at least on one side. Instead, it would just be, you cheated. You know?
Yeah.
But I think he was saying that that might actually be something that would send Texas over the edge, to where Texas would be like, okay, you know what, you guys can all argue over that. We're out.
Now, the arguing is already starting. We've got 2 states that have decided that Trump can't run at all.
Right, which is not their place. Yeah. By law, then they shouldn't be able to do that.
It's getting appealed. We'll see how that goes, but I think the Babylon Bee put it the best.
Yeah, the Colorado thing that you sent out.
Yeah, state saves democracy by preventing voting for the most favored candidate.
Yeah. Yeah. Orwellian, man.
Right.
Ministry of Peace.
What was that?
The Ministry of Peace. It was the ones
yeah.
that the enforcers were called the Ministry of Peace.
Which is... Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I actually recently heard someone talking about thinking that Orwell was actually hiding something in plain sight as the playbook for what should be done to try to take everything over. And I'm like, I don't think that's what it is. I think it's what Tim Pool brings up, which is that Orwell was actually in Spain during something called the Spanish Civil War, and that was the tactics they had. They had socialists who were doing a lot of the things that we see, with the whole like renaming things and
Oh, yeah.
and changing
They
history.
started renaming birds now, too.
Renaming what?
Been renaming some birds that were named after Southern generals and landowners and things of that nature.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you enjoyed that, I do hope that you consider joining our socials so you can keep up to date. Now, I do understand that there is really no longer Twitter, it's now X, but when I put together the different socials, it was Twitter at the time. So, just understand, Twitter is X. Also, if you enjoyed that, please consider looking at our other channels. There'll be some links in the description. Also consider looking at some of the other creators who are part of the Dad Network. In time, we'll start presenting links to those channels as well. Another thing to remember is I have a Rent a Cyber friend. If you're wanting to talk to me directly, that's a good way to do it. Now, keep in mind there is a fee. Also, if you are under 18, the rules state that you have to be 18 to use Rent a Cyber friend. So, if you're wanting to talk to me, your legal guardian will have to log you in. They have to stay in the room with you. And if they're unwilling to do that, then I'm sorry, we can't have a conversation. That's just the rules, and we need to abide by those rules. Lastly, as a reminder, the question for this run is, what's your favorite dinosaur? And then for each episode, what are other dinosaurs that you think don't get enough attention? I also realized I haven't really given a hint as to my favorite dinosaur, so the one hint I'll give, and it's kind of a vague hint, but I don't want to give it away, is my favorite dinosaur is a living tank. So with that, again, I am so glad you stuck around. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video, and I'm your host, Next Gen Nate, and I'm looking forward to the next time we play.